Alright, so no intros or outros news, but still follow me on Twitter, Instagram, aka X, and all the other stuff. Like, share, subscribe, and comment, all the good stuff. Anyways, Helluva Boss shorts. The girl, the myth, the absolute badass old school chick from Tumblr and DeviantArt era. Vivizepop. Viviana Mirando. Better known as that. She made Mission Impossible. Another Mission Impossible. WEEABOO. Never mind. Helluva Boss. Oh my god. That was an old school bad terminology. In the early late 2000s, back in the DeviantArt, 4chan, Daily Boot days. That shit was a big no to call people on the internet. And 4chan and 8chan and hell, even freaking old school freaking. I hate to bring it up. Live Journal used to be like that. And the MySpace era was like that. And then again, this chick's like 30, 31 years old. She's real close to my age. Vivizepop, Viviana Miranda. So, Mirando. Without further ado, let's begin. It should be crazy. I know it's like 3 days old. Whatever, let's go. It should be good. Here we go. Oh, lordy. Hold on. Okay, for some reason my camera in the little corner, little brush thing, little reactor box messed up. Now!
Oh, thanks, Mills, but I don't think I need backup to take down some suburban college girl. You enjoy that bullshit musical and stop trying to use me as an excuse to get out of it. Hey, look, if I had to sit through that miserable French hog shit, well, so do you, okay? Bye, Mills.
So all the crazy little perverted promiscuous sex jokes he makes always makes me laugh hardest. I don't know. Never gets old. Brandon Rogers, shout out to him.
Ooh, bingo.
Oh no, this is gonna be loud.
B-I-N-G-O. I love killing, shooting things. I'll use a saw, I'll use a fork too. I love killing things with any kind of weapon. Give me a knife and it'll kill someone. And today it's just
got his name.
bitch.
Will something.
Ow! Oh! Ow! What the fuck?
Oh!
Oh, must be watching them damn hentais again. Why won't she leave?
Oh my god! What are you?
I'm your worst fucking nightmare, bitch!
Oh god.
How are you doing this?
I thought she was gonna end up attacking her, right? She's got some sort of weird force
Is that?
It's official merch from Akuma no Oto. It's the pendant given to Setsuki in episode 569 that protects its wearer from... Wait, are you a demon? Like, a real demon?
Yeah, basically. Look, where did you even get something like...
A demon? Here to steal a little kitten like me? Forced to be part of your demonic harem plushes.
Huh? Why do you think I would do something like that? Oh, you're one of those.
So what's your name?
Blitz?
What are you gonna do to me, Blitzy-kun?
Apparently nothing while you're wearing that.
I don't feel like myself. Are you putting some sort of nasty spell on me?
What? No, I'm literally just standing here, lady.
If you say so, Master.
I'm cringing real hard right now.
Daddy. But when you look into my eyes, it's like I have no control over my... You demonic brute! I'm too pure a heart for you to corrupt!
Oh, thank fucking Satan.
Satan? Is that your lord? But when you plan to offer me to as a sexual sacrifice. But once you have me, you realize you can never go through with it because I'm the only woman who could ever make you feel something after the loss of your wife!
No.
Your wife, who was the first one your Lord Satan took as a concubine, but now you'd rather have me, and you'd rather fight him to the death than allow me to come to the same fate.
Ew, lady, look, I was sent here to kill you, all right? You were a bitch online one time. Someone didn't like it. They put a hit on you. I know it's excessive, but I don't make the rules. Oh, well.
You want to kill
Culture wars?
me?
Oh, yeah, even more now.
Of course. You want to take my mortal soul to hell so that we could be together forever.
Look, whatever gets you there, can you just take off the necklace and hand over my knife?
Yes,
No.
Master. No, I mustn't.
Please
But
tell
I
me
want
that.
you. My soul. But I'm destined for this.
Bitch, can we hurry this up?
Oh, yes.
Thanks.
Make it quick, my demon
enjoying this so much. Fuck.
I will see you on the other side. My Bitsy coon.
Stab. Stab, stab.
Huh?
Hey, yeah, it's done. So you can go ahead and wire me that money now, and I'll go ahead and never think about this night ever again.
I'm here, Blitzy Coon! I saw your billboard! I'm here for you, my love! I'll be by your side forever! Blitzy Coon!
Oh, no. Yeah, she got stuck in hell like that, man. Okay. I lost the words. I'm going to say that. Oh man, yeah, thoughts, views, opinions, speculations, and I can tell in a minute 'cause it's getting dark. Yeah, not that many thoughts, views, opinions, speculations on any of this, but man, this felt more like tiny chat URL, nothing toxic, and not even just the MySpace era, but LimeWire era. LimeWire and Polar Bear Freeze, where I used to get a bunch of my illegal free downloaded music way back in the day in my junior, senior high school. I'm proud of that, but that's what I did back in the day. It was a different era. Mid-late 2000s was a whole other different time compared to the mid-2020s. Everyone's so freaking into culture world and cancer culture. None of that shit existed back then, bro. And now when I was in middle school, high school, and community college, none of that crap existed at all, but I think she was poking jab at a lot of that in old school Twitch and tiny chat URL communities back in the day. And like the way more extra toxic side of Tumblr and all that shit. Oh lord, bro. This is why back in the day I couldn't stand Tumblr. Tumblr's a lot more of a chill, relaxed, way more decent place now compared to how it was way back then. There's no way now I would have been there on those Reddit 4chan Tumblr post message board sites back in the day. I think that's where Vivizepop was making fun of all those people, because she probably used to be one of those people back in the day. I wouldn't be surprised. She probably ran into the crazy psychopathic folks. Maybe she was one of those people that actually acted like that in the internet message board era back then. Or if you want to take it way back in 1997, 98, or 96 to 2002, Angel Fire days. And that's way before I was on the internet, because at that time we didn't have like a house computer when I was 90s, because we didn't get that till like the early 2000s or mid 2000s. That's when I started exploring all these message boards and 4chan, 2chan, 4chan, 8chan posts, Reddit posts especially. Man, I was hooked like a mother effer on the Reddit posts my sophomore, junior, senior year of high school. My God. Oh, dude. It was back in Xbox 360, Xbox One, like back in my high school, community college days. Oh man, I used to talk a whole bunch of crap on like these headphone users when I used to play old school stuff like Binding of Isaac, Killing Floor, and all that stuff. I think that's the era she was making fun of a lot. And a lot of these female Twitch streamers, the way some of them at, not all of them, but some of them, because she had those little Twitch streamer like anime kitty cat kawaii desu sort of like the uwu cutesy wootsy fucking stockings. I noticed that right away. And then the little things after she died and passed away, she had like those like little furry convention, furry anthropomorphic furry fox wolf cat ears. Like, oh no, dude, her bad ears. I don't know if she was taking jabs at virtual VTuber chicks that do that. She was poking fun of that. I don't know. I was at a loss for words. And then she actually wanted to get killed and stabbed to death. Like, take me away, my love. Like, oh man. I don't know if she's making fun of people at Holiday ADHD, but it was like she was storytelling her version of that. So I can tell you right now for a freaking fact, back in 2007 to 2012, 2013, maybe back when I was like my junior, senior year, was like, especially on my senior year, that was the last time I ever gotten message board in early 2012, early 2013. I never used Reddit. Actually, no. I never used 4chan or freaking Tumblr ever again after that. Until years later, when I got better in 2018, 19, I started using it once in a while, once every week or month. Now I use it like once every month or two. Not that much anymore like I used to. For Tumblr. And X, Twitter, I only use like 3 times out of the month, maybe 4 at the most, and that's it. And these social media platforms, sometimes mentally, spiritually, they give your brain a headache, a disease in there. Like the whole orange man bad, oh, TDS syndrome, or I'm not even gonna get into politics, like what it does to people and it riles them up. It just bashes them constantly. It's like a winning the hearts and minds and souls of pigeons and sheeps, of people that don't know any better. A lot of this shit is just a scripted corporation that we live in. My personal opinion, United States and Canada, they're just corporations that we live in, bro. It's experiments. This isn't my personal opinion. I'm going to get off a little tinfoil hat conspiracy with my dude KJ Osborne. Anyone I had a gripe with him before Rich from Boston, Jailbreak Overlander. We don't, this is just our fleshly suits, man. We're only here temporarily. This isn't our actual real home. It's either the beautiful place and golden gates of Crystal Palace, the crystal and gold and platinum streets of gold, streets of platinum, and beautiful mansions of diamonds and crystals. It either make it to heaven, or ends up being down the other place, hell, like in HELLUVABOSS. And that'd be cool if that's how hell was like, though. That'd be badass. I hope it would be cool like that. So in case I don't make it up there. Well, I only got one little tiny bit of internet news, and it's mainly video game industry stuff from last month. Okay, so I didn't really get that much time to talk about this last month or the month before, but Concord, next to this other video game, Dustborn, everyone's calling it the social justice warrior game. Dust something. I didn't really want to talk about that one because it's just going to get me to the whole culture war, sort of semi-political stuff. That's kind of the reason I stopped doing commentary content videos like that. I stood far the hell away from that stuff because for me it gave me a headache after I can't tell you how many Tylenols and Advils I had to take every single day after I was done doing those commentary content creation sort of videos. Because Concord makes a strong case in the worst video game, good video game ever. Skull and Bones, Redfall, Lord of the Rings, Gollum, and more sold here. Players passing on. I'll just read the first two paragraphs. And then credits due. Ray, I don't know, from Culture Pictorial Pundit. So Ray, I can't say that last name. I don't know how you even play. I think it's Poloclio or Poloclio. And Poloclio. So, and everyone will say before the beginning, I know a lot of people are shitting on it. Oh, it's just a wokeism version of Overwatch and Dota and wokeism version of Apex Legends. It could have been too, who knows? So let's begin. Despite the reviews, Concord struggling to attract players as much as the number continues to drop after a week of launching. Concord improved performance and raised questions about Sony's live service strategies. None good there. Mixed with sales figures and events, painting, yada yada yada, and even grim picture. Given that $100 million in development costs for Sony's latest live service venture might draw near. Oh, wait a minute, no. This was August 31st, so it's 3 days ago, but it was last month, very late last month. Since the launching of August 23rd, Concord has struggled to attract players, drawing comparison with some of the worst received games to come out in recent years like Redfall and Lord of the Rings Gollum. I remember they made a fake version of King Kong 2 last year. Oh, that was way extra. And it's like they're making shit diarrhea games, unplayable, broken games on purpose nowadays. A lot of these video game companies. I think a lot of them were mobile game companies first and tried to do console and PC games, and that's why they screwed up a lot of these games. Franchises, they fucked them up badly. Let's move on. Shockingly low current currency. Players of numbers on Steam with minimal engagement in the PS5. However, when you compare to its competitors, compositors or competitors, I don't know how you say that. Competitorless series. I think it's contemporaries, that's what it is. Concord stands out as a unique case. It isn't a bad game, as in good game, just a game that doesn't know what it wants to sell for itself and why. Perhaps one of the most critical issues facing Concord is differentiation. One of the gaming's most oversaturated genres. When development of the game began to Sony was capitalizing on the then popular trend of multiplayer shooters in 2016 by Overwatch. I remember. And the years since making, the market has been flooded with similar titles. Yada yada. Okay. The stronger basis of brand recognition. You may also have heard of the Sony's Black Myth Wukong. I heard a whole bunch of stuff news on the Black Myth Wukong. Shit ton of people love the hell out of it. And then there's another half, they can't stand the sight of that video game. Black Myth. To me, I think it's a badass, sick, chef's kiss, 10 out of 10 game, in my opinion. As I do like those hack and slash, Eastern Asian, sort of like karate, taekwondo, martial arts games. That's a badass as hell to me. I'm saying. If I had a PS5 Pro, I would definitely play it. including the super prize release of Deadlock, further hampering the ability to capture the attention, build any sort of meaningful momentum. To make matters worse, Concord printing a tag, price at $30, made it difficult for the game to attract players, chance a new IP. Okay, so this is way more than that. Yeah, I'm not going to say too many thoughts using opinion, but I'll say this. Sony, bro. Sony. PS5. Sony Computer Entertainment. Sony Intellectual Entertainment. I forget which one it is, but I know it ain't that other dude anymore. What was it called? The one that was, I know for the Xbox, Microsoft was Phil Spencer, and then the black chick Morena lady. I forgot her name, Sarah Bonds. They're the ones that are running Microsoft. And then, of course, Doug Bowser's the one to see on Nintendo America. I forgot who it was. It's not that Jim Gordon. It was Jim Gordon that was running Sony. So I don't know who's in charge up there anymore after Jim Gordon. Jim Ryan or Jim Gordon is one of those two. It was Matt Booty or somebody else. Whoever's the CEO, millionaire, billionaire is controlling and running Sony right now, video game industry. And shit. And I fell asleep through half of the freaking thing from last month when Jeff Keighley did his freaking Gamescom award thing. They're still pushing this climate crap, man. And a lot of like these things. Oh, POC, people of color mess. They're still pushing this bullshit ass agenda. So I'm not watching no more after this. And then the video game awards that come out in December. That's the last one I'm watching. I'm finished with video game industry stuff after that because it's leaving a bad fucking taste in my mouth. I don't like it anymore because I'm becoming an old man. Because a lot of them they're showing is either mobile games, app games, and tablet games. Like just these running simulators all day. That's like brain dead shit, man. In my opinion, maybe I'm just becoming an old man, and Gen Zers like it a lot more. I agree with my boys. I drink House Guy, RGT85, no likes Alex. I agree with them hardcore and small wave. I agree with them hardcore and player essence. It's sad. Maybe we're just becoming old men of an old bygone era from the 80s, 90s, and early mid 2000s. You know, I wasn't alive that much in the 80s except for 1999, but I was barely born on the edge of that decade. But that's all I can say for no matter. Peace out, dudes. So flip side, take it easy, extra safe, extra caution. I'll see you in the next future video and future commentary. Take it easy, one. Goodbye. Well, see you in the next future reaction or next rant video. I'm gone.